All right, students, now coming to the sine curve conversion. All right, what is sine conversion is, see, there are particular sign allotted. All right, when any object is in front of mirror, or when any image is from back of the mirror, okay, and we will be studying that. Okay, we'll be studying the sign allocation. Like you see, in case of like when we are drawing a graph, we are drawing a four quadrant, right? Then what happens is, in the first quadrant, this is positive, this is positive, right? And this is negative, and this is negative. So here this is positive positive, this is negative positive, and this is negative negative, and this is positive negative. In the same way, all right, in case of in the same way, here also there is certain rule. Okay, in which side there should be positive, which side there should be negative, upside what it should be. Okay, so I'll be explaining you that thing. Anything that is at the left of the mirror is taken negative. Anything, this is a mirror, anything that is in the left side of the mirror is taken negative, and anything that is in the right side of the mirror is taken positive. For example, if the object is here, right, means that distance from the, what is, then I ask you if the object is this, okay, and I ask you what is the object distance, that means you will be calculating the distance from pole to the point where there is object, right? Then what you will be telling, the object distance is, if it is 10 centimeter, you will be telling minus 10. Why minus 10? Because it is lying in the left of the mirror. Okay, and if the image is from this side, okay, and this is at 15 centimeter distance, and if I ask you what is the image distance, you will be telling just 15 centimeter. But if in case of real image, it will be forming on the that very side where the object is, right? We studied in the ray diagram, in case of a real image, it will form in the same side, right? So what happens, in case of real image, we will be getting image somewhere this side only. It can be here, it can be here, it can be here, anywhere, but we will be getting in the left side only. So when I ask you what is the image distance, you will be telling minus 10 if it is this side. Okay, if it is this side, you will be telling it is plus 10. You will not be mentioning plus, but you will be telling it is 10. Okay, plus 10 is fine. If anything is this side, that means minus. If anything which is present this side, that means plus. Okay, now anything which is like ups erect. Okay, when anything is erect, when the image height is erect, okay, that means you will be writing that height in positive sign, with positive sign. If my image height is 5 centimeter, okay, in this case I will be writing with a positive sign. And if this is my image, and if this is 5 centimeter, I will be writing it minus 5. Okay, no matter it is present at left side or right side. Okay, if the height, if anything is perpendicular to the principal axis, all right, and it is tilted upward, that means positive, and it is tilted downward, that is negative. Okay, if anything is left side at this particular point, if anything is lying out here only, then that is negative, and anything is lying out in this line, then that is positive. If anything is lying upward, that means positive. If anything is lying downward, that means negative. Okay, now all right, everything, I think you got the thing. You see this, anything is anything at right of the mirror is taken positive, anything at upward from the principal axis is taken positive. You can write like anything that is perpendicular. Okay, and then anything that is downward from the principal axis is taken as negative. Now coming to the next point is, these are very 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 important point to note. Okay, certain thing, object distance will always be in negative. Okay, that means object will always be present in the left side of the mirror, isn't it? Every time, in every image formation, in every ray diagram, see, we are placing object only at this side. Okay, that means the object distance will be negative, no matter it is concave lens or convex lens. Okay, now sorry, not lens, mirror. Image distance will be positive for virtual image and negative for the real image. Okay, now see, if the image is real image, means that image will be forming in the left of the mirror. And if the image is virtual image, that image will be forming at the back of the mirror, isn't it? So that will be forming at the right of the mirror. That means if the image form is virtual, that means the image distance will be always with a positive sign, okay. And if the image formed is real, the image distance will always be with a negative sign, okay. And another thing, for inverted image, okay, height is always negative, and for the erect image height is always positive, okay. That I already told you. If image is inverted, okay, in this case you see, even the image is inverted, all right, we will be taking it in the negative, height will be negative, and if the image is erect, we will be taking height as positive, okay. And now when the image is real, that means when it is forming this side of the mirror, it is the image distance will be negative, and when the image is forming at the back side of the mirror, the image distance will be positive, okay, for the virtual image. Now focal length is the most important concept, okay. Focal length of concave mirror is always negative, and the focal length of convex mirror is always positive. Why is that so? Because like when I'm showing you right here, you see the focal length means distance between focus and pole, right? And in this case focal length is present at the left of the mirror, but you see here the focal length means this distance between the focus and pole, and it is present at the right of the mirror, okay. So in case of convex lens, the focal length is always positive, and in case of concave, so not so sorry, that is not lens I'm talking, we are studying about mirror, okay. Please pardon me when I say the lens, okay. In case of convex lens, convex mirror, the focal length will always be positive, because it is at the back of the mirror, that is at the right side, the distance between pole and focus. Here the distance between pole and focus at the left of the mirror, right. So here the focal length will always be negative, okay, in case of concave. Now there is a formula for a mirror, okay, that is 1 by V plus 1 by U equals to 1 by F. V is the image distance, U is the object distance, F is the focal length. Now what is the image distance and object distance? Let me just give you a gist. If we are taking a distance, okay, if we are calculating distance from point B to point B, that happens our object distance in this case, and if we are calculating the distance from point B dash to point P, that will be our image distance, okay. B to P is object distance, and B dash to P is our image distance. In this case both the object distance and image distance are negative, okay. But here you see from from B to P is the object distance, which is obviously negative, every time object distance is negative, and here from P to B dash it is the image distance, and it is positive, because here there is a formation of virtual image, okay. I hope you got the thing. Thank you so much.